Hello everyone. It is Saturday, October 26th, 5 days from Halloween, and even though New Comic Book Day is a few days past, time for a new comic book day and a couple of other items that I picked up today actually. So let's take a look, shall we? First on the new comic books, not a real big week, it's not really huge. Superman New 52, number 24. Joker's Daughter, Catwoman 24, Joker's Daughter on the cover, very nice. Of course, you got the new Harley Quinn book also coming out in December, so looking forward to that. This is a book I didn't grab when it first came out, but someone said, hey, you know what, it's a pretty good book, so I picked a couple up. Rat Queen, number 1 from Image, and number 2 that had come out. I hadn't had a chance to read them yet, but a couple guys that I trust said, hey, you know, it's a pretty good storyline, so I'm going to try it. Part of the Forever Evil storyline, Justice League 24, and Justice League Dark 24. The Flash, New 52, 24. New one from Image, Pretty Deadly, number 1. Again, another one that I haven't had a chance to read yet, so I really can't tell you exactly what is in it or how the storyline is. And then from Zenescope, Grim Fairy Tale, cover A. The only cover I really liked. Pretty much I buy these. The stories are good, but the covers are absolutely amazing, and it just seems that a lot of people now are jumping on the Zenescope bandwagon. So, again, super small week, but I picked up a couple of things. I'm not a big toy guy as it relates to vintage toys because, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know a lot about toys. I do know there can be big money on the toys, especially I have friends who are really into like the Star Wars toys, the 70s Star Wars toys, and they talk about the different backings on the cardboard, and you lose me there. I remember having them as a kid, but I don't really collect as a collector because I don't have a big toy collection. I do have some figures, but not a whole lot. But today I was at my comic shop, Velvet Underground, talking to Steve, who is a great guy and always takes care of you. And he had some Ninja Turtle figures from '88 that he picked up in a collection and thought he would, and I asked him, well, what are you looking to get him? So we worked out a deal for $15 a piece. And I don't know a lot about toys, but I figured it was a pretty good price. These are what they call a 10-back because it has 10 figures on the back. This was an April O'Neil, has a blue stripe down the side, and it hasn't been punched yet. So got this one here. And the box appears to be in pretty decent condition. It's got a little bit of warping. Sits relatively flat except for right here. Little dent in the top part of the case. But other than that, a really nice figure and unpunched. So I also got a Shredder, unpunched also, a 10-back. This has creasing across here. Other than that, a really nice figure. Really clean. But this is the figure that is the cleanest. Again, also a 10-back. And this is a Splinter. And this one, there's nothing wrong with this anywhere. As you can see, it's almost perfectly flat. The box is super clean. The front is super clean. And, I tried to look up some grading ideas because I assume you grade these like you would baseball cards, comic books. You look for damage, of course, on the box and the packaging, which relates to everything. And looking at these, I mean, these will probably be maybe an 80, an 85 on the Shredder, an 80, maybe a little lower on the April O'Neil. But this here, this Splinter, look, this has got to be a 90 plus. And I normally wouldn't do this, but this is in such great condition. I'm probably going to look into getting this sent in and getting this graded, only because the condition is so clean. So again, I don't do a lot with toys, but I figured for $15 each, unpunched from '88, if you can go wrong on that, or you can find a better deal, I would like to see it. I couldn't figure it, so I grabbed it, and I'm very happy with it. So if I do send that in, I'll definitely do a video on that. And I also got a package in the mail. I know what this is. This is a CGC graded book from an auction. And of course the tape they use is super, super good, and it does this to me all the time. But I can't. Cut it right here. There you go. The packaging on this company is always top notch. The book comes lightning fast. I paid $50 for this item. That included the shipping. $50 included the shipping. The book got here in, I think, 3 days from Texas. So here it is. Nothing else in there. This is, cut their sticker here. Again, really good job of shipping and super, super fast. My auction number. The book I got, super nice, is an Avengers number 98, graded a 9.4. CGC graded 9.4. The case, as always, is in spectacular condition. The book is super nice. If you don't know what this is, Goliath resumes his identity. It also has a Hercules appearance and an Ares appearance. But again, a 9.4, graded 9.4 in the book. And again, I know people don't buy things based off of the book. A lot of people do. The dealers in the know don't. I do have some people out there that say, you're not going to get that price for it just because the book says that. Look, it's an Avengers. Graded in a 9.2 raw, it's a $75 book. This is a 9.4 encased. I got for $50. That included the shipping. I'm going to do that all the time. If you can give me a book in this condition, $25 under the cost of a raw book, guess what? I'm buying it. If you found this book at 50% off, you're paying $37.50 for it. So, you know what? For an extra $12.50, I'll pay to have this book delivered. And the book came perfect. It's off-white to white pages. So, again, Avengers 98. If anybody out there knows anything about toys, I would certainly love to hear from you. Because, again, I don't know anything about toys. I don't pretend to know anything about toys. I don't know anything about toys. But if you do, any information you can give me would be greatly appreciated from the collector community about these and how to, you know, truly grade and judge these figures. Based off of my knowledge, looking at what people look at, packaging and stuff like that, that Splinter is top notch. Like I said, I'm probably going to get that sent in. And if anybody knows a good grading company, a trusted grading company, please drop me a line, let me know. I'm on vacation right now, and so I'm definitely going to get a couple videos up in the next couple of days with some like movies and things like that. So again, I hope you liked the video. Short video, real small comic book week, but I showed you a nice graded book and some toys that I assumed were pretty good. I'm looking forward to hearing from my subscribers out there. Appreciate all the support. And as always, if you didn't like it, nothing I can do for you. Have a great night.